Good morning. I'm in Salisbury. No, I'm not lost, and for once I'm actually on time. Today I'm doing my first level 1 off-road training, because if I'm planning to go around the world, there's probably going to be a little bit of dirt, so I might as well get some practice in. I'm going to take you along with me so I can show you exactly what it's all about, and if it's any good, then I won't have POV footage of me going over the bars. Anyway, I don't really know what to expect. I haven't done any planning or looking into it, and I've barely ever been off-road before, but let's have a go, shall we? Signed in, checked in, and now I'm gonna go and get, I think, some informational briefing before I actually get on the bike. I'm just bringing my bike through to park it up. I'm actually the only person who seems to have ridden the bike here. I think most people turn up and drive. I've kitted up now. I look like I'm cosplaying as Iron Man's LGBT cousin. There's nothing wrong with that. It's very vibrant, very important to be high vis. These are the bikes we're going to be on. They are Fantic 250s. Not that really means anything to me, but they've got 2 knobbly tyres and an engine, which is the most important thing. I'm very excited. I think the first part I'm not going to be able to film because it's like a training thing, and like at the ABR, these are the same people that I did the training with at the ABR, so if you haven't seen that video you can go back and watch it. But they want me to concentrate, which is fair enough, on the training and the drills, so I won't film that bit, but I will update you as to what we did there. But then they said when we go out on the trails, feel free to take the camera, so I absolutely will. If you've watched any of my other videos, you will know I'm not so good at multitasking. I can barely ride a bike and breathe at the same time, so talking's not so good. So don't expect the best commentary, but hopefully it will still be fun to watch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna catch up with the rest of the guys now. I think we're gonna get told off-road riding 101, and then I'll see you later. Not trial by fire, it's trial by field. We've done the practice session in their training area, which is just like a field with a few little obstacles in it. And before that, we had just in the shade, a nice little explainer, some basic fundamentals and things like that. So now we're about to go out on the trail. So this is the part I'm really looking forward to. Probably been about an hour or so in the practice area. Very similar to what I did at ABR actually. Covered some basics again, like basic body posture, basic principles. But what I really love is the teacher, Justin. He's so good at well, he's like bleeding passion for motorbikes. You can tell that he loves it, and he loves teaching it as well, I can tell. And if you watched any of my other videos, you'll know that like I'm not the most confident person on a bike, but he's like really confidence inspiring. And what he's doing is he basically refuses almost to teach like one specific rule set or what you should do, because he wants to really instill in the people he's teaching in that there's no right or wrong way to do it, but you have to do what works because everyone's different. There are things that might be better in different situations, obviously, but it's really good because for someone like me, I always overthink and feel like there has to be one right option, and if I'm not doing it the right way, then it must be wrong. And actually, the way he's teaching is really building confidence, because I feel he's really encouraging you to try things, and even if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it's so good, and it is just about trying out different things, but he's given me the confidence to do it. So this is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it so far. It's such a friendly, relaxed vibe. And also when I did my normal road training and so many other things, you feel rushed through. You feel rushed through to do it, like you don't have time to practice and stuff. Here, the pacing, they're cramming it in, but they're also reminding you never to rush, always to do things at your own pace. So it's very relaxed, and it just feels like a very good atmosphere for learning. So far it's amazing. Now, probably subtle foreshadowing, probably cut to me falling off the motorbike now, going out. But so far so good, but time to upgrade from grass to gravel, rock, everything in between. Probably no ice today, unless it's in lolly form, because it's very hot. Okay, I'll see you on the trail. I've just got to fuel up before I go. It's very important not to be low in potassium. But I don't know if any of you know this already, but I'm very passionate about eating bananas. I've got a banana holder. Very secure, bruise free. come up on camera, but there's a huge like cover plane. It's all up on the plane. There's like loads of MOD bases around here. On the way down, I saw some crazy signs like beware tanks crossing. So, or if you know anything about the current, well, I don't know if it's a scandal, but military scandal is that a lot of these bases just have literally like wooden fences is their only defense though, so they're not exactly secure. And if you're not from the UK, a lot of times you can't go on these places, or they'll have like signs out. I live near one actually at home, and they'll say, oh, active firing, no entry today. It's like, okay, I guess I'm not going hiking here this morning. Oh, these bikes feel so good. A lot more available power because it's so much lighter than my Laka, my Himalayan. Another one. Hey, there's someone parachuting out of that one. It's very hard to change gear standing up. It's weird, they said it's easier standing up, but it definitely feels harder standing up. Sitting down feels a hell of a lot easier. And another thing I was worried about was like where to put my hands for braking, and they said the best way to brake is to just not throttle. So good, can't be doing too bad. I've managed to keep up with him, although it's not a race. Everyone else is further back, so I've been left here by this what I can only assume are Ministry of Defence portaloos to wait for everyone else. Here they come. Off we go. Let's ouge, brother. So I've always been confused, like what's the right position? And he says there is no right position because it varies so much. He says if you feel loose and relaxed on the bike, then you know you're doing the right thing. If you feel like there's a lot of energy being expended, then you're not doing quite the right thing for the surface you're on. Quite hard to keep a gap actually, because honestly it is easier if you go faster, so it's hard to keep a gap. Oh, break time. I tell you what, it's hard work. It's hard work. Right, let's feet up, body position. He said if it's bouncing off the side of the rut, then you're not in control of it. Whee! Come right up here. That's it. Bit of throttle. Right over the bars. Just tick over. But relax on the bars. It's hard to get right over the bars without tightening up. The rut's getting thicker here. It's good because he encourages you just to do what works. So you feel like you're allowed to figure it out. You don't feel like pressured to go further than you need, but I think we can do a bit of standing up here. It's very hard not to look at the ground, but looking forward, it's very hard to trust trust that whatever you're driving towards, you're going to get towards it. To be honest, I can't quite believe I'm standing up. I feel even a little bit relaxed. I don't feel like I'm hanging on the bars. Go. Nice. Good.
Use this as an opportunity to practice first gear, stick over, no touch, no throttle.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, aim first. Need to practice my gear shifts. That was a much better one. Using the peg as a lever. Whoa. That was a clutch shift by accident. Oh, this is the tank crossing that I was talking about earlier. This is the sign down here. It says, "Beware tanks crossing." I feel like I'm relaxing more, finding it much easier as I get more relaxed. Just need more saddle time. Non-tack, use a track. I just saw signs for Stonehenge, so with any luck we're going a back way and we'll get a bit of Stonehenge in the video. So far we've had parachute jump. Let's see if we can go Stonehenge. That'd be cool. And this is what I love about bikes. It is about the bikes, but it's also about just exploring. I feel like it's the best tool or way to explore is on a bike, and especially like an off-road bike. You just get to see. I'm so excited to be able to explore on one.
Take it steady, right ahead to the end of this. Off at the end, turn left, stop the red gate.
Stop at the red gate, go to the end, down.
Right again, turn left, red gate.
Perfect. God help me find that. I actually brought my phone, luckily, in my bag. Come up over the front. Technical. It's quite hard for me to explain while I'm multitasking. Although the amount that I can concentrate on two things at once is testament to sort of that his concept works, and I already feel that I'm getting confident. He basically reduced it down to three things, you know. Is the bike going where you want? Is it the easiest way? And I forget what the third thing was. but I think it's, is it comfortable? You know, does it feel right? And a bit of brake. It's quite hard to find the brake on this bike. It's like tucked behind the engine. So he's been able to simplify it, and it's taken some of the confusion out of it, made it simpler. Rate my line choice, how was that? Probably no good. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them at the gate here. Save me going the wrong way on my own. That's probably the red gate down there, but I'll wait for them here. Obviously, I always do what I'm told. So we have stopped here for a short break. But check out this sign. You know, bear in mind we're like, you know, this is in Wiltshire, near Stonehenge. Check that out. You see signs like that in Vietnam and Cambodia. Unexploded ordnance. Oh my God. better stay on the bloody trails. Otherwise it's not going to be the exhaust backfiring. Turn my bike into a unicycle. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm starting to get the hang of it. But, well, just can't wait to keep going. We had a little blast on the road, and now we are here for our lunch stop. I don't know what or where it is. All this around us is like military accommodation, and we've parked up, and I think it's a cafe. So I'm in desperate need of a coffee actually. Lunch done, let's oge. Let's go. What a beautiful view. And horse. But honestly, that stop really helped me actually. I'm feeling I'm reaping the full rewards of an English cafe burger. Lark Hill Cafe. Thank you very much, your chips are very nice. Bit of hard packed sand. That's proper desert dust. Oh! I think I just got stung by a bee. Oh, let's hope he stops here. Oh, it's in my top. Oh, I definitely got an insect in my top. Let's turn that off. Whoa! I don't know if you saw that. Do you see that wasp fly out? Whoa. 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 I think he's gone. That was uncomfortable. I thought, to start with, it was my hair stuck inside my chain that I wear. But actually it was a wasp that I got hit. Funny story. Last time I was mountain biking, I hit a hornet, a huge hornet, coming full speed down a hill when I was mountain biking in Indonesia, and my whole leg swole up. I don't think I'm allergic to bees or wasps, but fuck, I tell you what, it's fucking painful. I got stung. I got a wasp stuck down my top. So I got, yeah, one here and here, yeah. Yeah, I think so. It hurts, but I don't think I'm allergic. We will see. I'll just say we will see. Trying to use it like a mirror. It doesn't look that.
YouTube's gonna be
full of my chest hair. It's like just checking if I've got Greek ancestors. How thick is my chest hair? There we go. Just stopped for a water break, about to get back on the way. Luckily the stinging sensation has died down a bit. Over here, over this way, is the Ridgeway route, which is famous, but I'm not sure what for. I might put some information there. And I don't know if you can hear it, but they're doing some firing or shelling or something. because they use all of Salisbury Plain for MOD stuff, like I said. So you see all more of these crazy signs like this to make you add to the experience. So, one more thing to look out for: loose artillery on the route. Oh, that was a tough bit. So much to remember. Got to get the elbows out. Change down. Tell you what, gives your brain a workout having to concentrate on so much and such a rapid processing. I just thinking, how do these people in the Dakar Rally manage to do it hours at a time at 10 times the speed? That's so good. That is so good. If only that was a Stella. I'm losing count, but I think that was the third off-road stint of the day. Zesty drink complete. Now, the fourth and final leg. Let's go. I'm getting tired now. It's very hot, so I think it's 29 Celsius today, and all the body armour and all the gear is black. So this is a very good lesson to remind me that when I do get my own gear, I need to get white stuff. Reflect the heat. It's alright when you're moving, but whoa, when you stop, you absolutely bake. He just told me to turn it on, so this bit must be good. It got me very excited. Well, dusty, dappled sunlight. It's quite hard to see. I've got dust on my visor now, like a film of dust, so it makes it very hazy to look through. If you're gonna come and do your first time off-road, bring goggles. It will make it so much easier. Even with the visor, I keep getting stuff in the visor. Just gotta let a gap string out. This is cool. This feels like it shouldn't be here. Actually, just the other day, I went to actually see Simon Harvey, my around the world extraordinaire friend, I would even say. And we went to the pub, well, we went to go to the pub, and we had to take a shortcut. He's like, I just know a quick shortcut, and I was expecting it to be all on road because we'd agreed just to ride on the road. And he took us down this tiny little route. Afternoon, this tiny little route. He was signalling left, and I was like, okay, turn coming up, and then he disappeared into the tree line. I was like, that was quite a surprise. So it was some impromptu off-roading. Very similar to that bit there. Well, it's like Interstellar, the maize fields. Change up, tractor through. Should have Time playing by Hans Zimmer. A lot of the guys, well, these two guys, they keep talking about the balance point, and to be honest, I don't really have anything to add. I almost feel like I don't know enough to add any comment. But just listening to what these guys are saying and the questions they're asking, it's actually helping me, you know. And I do feel like they are right. There is a sort of point at which you don't actually, you almost could feel that you could take your hands off the bars. And that's when you sort of know that you're in roughly the right place. I've got very long legs though, so I still feel like I have to reach down to get my hands to the bars. Need to do some more lower back work in the gym. Wow, this is beautiful.
Try the curb thing.
Yeah, is that what you want me to try? Shall I have a go? Oh, fuck. That's so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. And here we go. Almost the whole day. Didn't drop the bike. No problem. And then right at the end, literally just before the car park. But to be fair, I was sort of hoping at some point to drop the bike, because I just feel that, obviously I'm not trying to drop it, but I just feel like once you drop it once, I feel it just gives you a bit of confidence. So shame I dropped it at the end, but you know, it's no bad thing actually. In a way, I sort of glad it happened. Yeah, and we're back. Thank you very much. Serious case of helmet hair, but I'm back into my own clothes now. All done today. Ran on later actually. We took like nice long breaks because it's boiling hot today, and the longer you go on, the hotter it seems to get. You get hot air blowing from the engine of the bike, not a cool refreshing breeze. But I had the best time and I feel way more confident. If you think you're gonna, well, for Pheonix, at least the training centre that I'm doing it with, if you think you're gonna come and get taught, you know, just practicing drills or doing a list of skills, or what to do when, it's not like that. It's more about teaching a framework and encouraging you to try things, find what works, find what doesn't work, and then be able to ask questions that are very specific to what you personally are experiencing. The guys here, Justin and JC, are so chilled out and very, very encouraging. They go at the pace of the slowest person as well, which I really appreciate. The complete opposite of the experience I had doing my DAS. You can watch that video, but you'll see in the comments as well, a lot of people have the experience where, just like me, they feel rushed through the course. Here, completely opposite. Here they had all the time in the world for everyone, and there was one lady who wasn't as confident, but they gave her so much focus and attention, which is exactly what you would want, isn't it? So it's amazing. I had such a good time. And the whole day, no rush, really well planned, fantastic. So I definitely want to come back and do my level 2 after having some more experience on my own bike, Malacca, the Himalayan. Take that big lump off-road. Might even come back around the Salisbury Plain area. I think it's a pretty good place to get out and have a go. And also hopefully they might be able to arrange some kind of maintenance or something like that, or at least I need to do some practice maintaining my bike, because very shortly I'm hoping to go over to India. I'm going to meet up with Liam again, and we're going to go back off-road for some more misadventures, and that's what this is all leading up to. And based on how well India goes, if I don't end up over the handlebars too many times, I might go on an even bigger adventure. Like I said, my dream is to do Trans-Africa, but one step at a time. First, we've got to conquer Salisbury before we can conquer the Himalayas. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got any other comments, then please drop them below, and I'll see you in the next one, my slimes.